in the beginning, when you first came in, why did you want to fight at 55? Why didn't you just start off at 45? What was the thought process behind that?
Not having to lose weight,
No, no.
going to
Honestly,
the gym and getting those buys.
I took the advice from somebody that was in my camp. I don't want to say names
No.
or point
No,
fingers or
that's
anything
good.
like that, but they advised me to go to 155, and the reason why they advised me to, is they said I'd be a lot faster, and I said okay, well I think yeah, I don't have to cut weight. 155 seems good. It was probably one of the biggest mistakes I could have done. Um, but it is what it is. Like Josh says, hindsight's
50-50.
50-50.
My guy. I love it. Pretty soon I'm going to have everybody saying it, baby. Hindsight's 50-50.
Yeah, but no, it was crazy. It's crazy to think that I was at 155, and especially the guy that I fought my first fight, Zach Freeman. He was a big guy. I remember looking at him saying, "Holy shit, this is gonna. I don't know how this is gonna end up." Yeah, it was a big mistake. 155er, being around Islam and Khabib and all them and guys that are 55. There's no way that I'm a 55er. Even right now, I just I'm too. Not to say maybe when I'm years from now, but I make featherweight comfortably. I mean, it takes some work, of course, but it's always going to take a little bit of effort. But I feel like I'm a solid 45er.
I agree. I feel like this is a perfect weight class for you. And when I put you against guys like Jeremy Kennedy, guys against like Patricio, Mads Burnell, those guys in that weight class, I think body frame wise, stylistically, you match up very well with all of them. The speed of it all, the wrestling, obviously pedigree, I think goes to you for sure. But then, the boxing, all of that stuff, you match up extremely well with all of them across the board.
Absolutely. I think so. I think my frame and my reach, and I'm just a perfect 45er. And I don't see myself going up to 55 anytime soon. I'm too small. Look, I've been standing next to Usman Nurmagomedov, and I'm like, no, there's no way I can. He's just too big. He's too big.
He's enormous.
When you take a look at your record and everything, and you were on a hot streak. I think you had 6 wins in a row when you took on Jeremy Kennedy, and you had an unfortunate injury occurred during the fight. You threw your arm out for a punch, and your shoulder dislocated. Were you having shoulder issues in training before that?
No, I wasn't actually. Well, I went to California like 3 months before the fight got announced, and I went and wrestled, and my shoulder came out. But then, like within 5 seconds, it was already back in. I was able to do pull-ups, and everything was fine. So I just said, you know what, maybe my shoulder was just out, and just put it back in. And I didn't really know the severity of it. It was hurting. It was hurting really bad. But I'm like, let me just give it a few days. A few days went by, and I was like, okay, I'm okay. I'll be fine. All through training camp, my shoulder never came out one time. Everything was good. I felt strong, and it was just like I said, that something was off. Something was off in the first 30 seconds. It was out. But if it would have came out in training camp, I would have called the fight, because I probably would have had to go see a doctor. But it was just unfortunate timing, to be honest. It's just a freak accident.
100% agree. Okay.